Roots become exponents. A half power is a root. Rewrite to simplify.
Welcome to the Tortoises Survey. When covering a landscape, the same distance can be measured in multiple ways, and the tortoise picks the path that serves the task at hand. In math, a single value can be written in several valid forms, and we choose the one that fits our immediate need. We might see a radical, switch it to a fractional power, or reduce it to a simplified root. Shifting an expression between these shapes makes a length easier to simplify or compare against another. Mastering these equivalent forms gives you flexible control over the exact structure of an expression. You can manipulate the values cleanly, setting up the exact format you need for later algebra and function work. Let's rewrite the cube root of x squared using a rational exponent. We start by isolating the index of the radical. A cube root represents a 1/3 power. That index moves directly into the denominator of our new fractional exponent. The cube root of x squared translates directly to x to the 2/3 power. Both expressions hold the exact same value. Converting a radical to this exponent notation strips away the bracket formatting and prepares the expression for direct arithmetic operations. Now we reverse the process. Look at y to the 3/4 power. Which part of that fraction dictates the root? Take a moment to predict how we'd write this in radical form. We isolate the denominator, 4. That bottom number determines our index. It slides out and locks in to become a 4th root. The numerator, 3, is retained. It slides down to act as the mathematical power attached directly to the base variable, y. By strictly anchoring the bottom of the fraction to the root of the radical, you eliminate the most common structural mix-up when translating these notations. We can now test this notation against standard algebra rules. Let's simplify x to the 1/2 power multiplied by x to the 3/2 power. The bases match, which means we can multiply the terms by adding their exponents together. We take those fractional exponents and add. 1/2 plus 3/2 equals a combined unsimplified fraction of 4/2. That improper fraction simplifies cleanly into the integer 2. Reattaching that integer exponent to the original base gives us x squared. Rational exponents obey the exact same rules as integer exponents. We have our 3 exact translations. The cube root of x squared maps to x to the 2/3. Y to the 3/4 translates to the 4th root of y cubed. And applying exponent rules to fractional powers simplifies complex terms straight into x squared. Deliberately rewriting these expressions clears away the formatting to make hidden structures visible. This sets the foundation you will need for interpreting functions and solving advanced equations wherever equivalent forms are required.
Radicals are exponents. Switch to the form you need. Same value, new look.